rainfall situation. Manipur reports fresh instances of violence, 1 dead in gunfight. Create more awareness amongst common people, says Assam Chief Minister, reviews State Consumer Dispute Settlement Commission. And Indian shuttler Lakshya Sen clinches men's singles in Canada Open Badminton Tournament. And now the stories in detail. President Draupadi Murmu inaugurated the two-day visitors' conference starting today at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Holding the honourable visitors post to 162 institutions of higher learning in the country, Murmu presented the 2021 Visitors' Prize for Innovation, Research and Technological Development. Addressing the conference, President Murmu expressed hope that India could become a knowledge superpower through proper implementation of the National Education Policy. The event was also attended by Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan and a number of dignitaries.
एक सर्वमान्य सत्य अमृतकाल के संपन्न होने तक यानी वर्ष 2047 तक भारत को विकसित राष्ट्र के रूप में प्रतिष्ठित करने के लक्ष्य को हासिल करने में उच्च शिक्षण संस्थान की महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका रहेगी। जिन देशों की गणना नॉलेज सुपर पावर्स में होगी, वे देश ही ग्लोबल सुपर पावर्स के श्रेणी में अपना स्थान बना सकेंगे।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today took stock of the situation in the wake of excessive rainfall in various parts of the country. Modi spoke to senior ministers and officials about it and discussed on the issue. Meanwhile, taking to their Twitter handle, the Prime Minister's office said that local administrations, National Disaster Response Force along with the State Disaster Response Force teams are working together to ensure the well-being of those affected. In Himachal Pradesh, 14 people have lost their lives in the state so far due to heavy rains. Apart from this, 46 houses have also been completely destroyed. In view of the monsoon season, the loss of property in the state has been estimated to be over 350 crore rupees so far. Meanwhile, the Indian Meteorological Department has also issued a red alert for 7 districts of Himachal Pradesh and an orange alert for 3 districts for today as the state continued to receive heavy rainfall. IMD further issued alerts for flash floods as well as landslides in the state.
अपने घरों में रहें क्योंकि बहुत तेज बारिश होने की संभावना अगले 24 घंटों में है। हमने आपदा से निपटने के लिए 3 नंबरों को जारी किया है। ये नंबर है 1100 नंबर, 1070 नंबर, 1077 नंबर और इन नंबरों पर आप कॉल करके जो भी कोई व्यक्ति आपदा में फंसा उसकी जानकारी आप इन नंबरों के माध्यम से हमारे माध्यम से पहुंचा सकते हैं। जो लोग अभी फंसे हुए हैं हमारी सरकार उनको निकालने।
In Manipur, with instances of fresh violence hitting the state, 1 person was killed yesterday night in a gunfight at Kadangband under Lamsang police station in Imphal West district. The gunfight reportedly started at around 8 p.m. on Sunday between suspected Kuki militants and village protection volunteers of Kadangband at an area in between Kadangband and Kangchup foothills. Meanwhile, in spite of additional police forces rushing to the spot to control the situation, the gunfight reportedly continued up to today morning. Following the gunfight, an irate mob also blocked roads at many places along the Imphal-Kangchup road of Imphal West in protest against the killing. The third G20 Culture Working Group meeting began in Hampi today in the presence of Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Pralad Joshi. The 2 days deliberations will evolve consensus on 4 themes proposed under the Indian presidency that will become part of the ministerial declaration during the 4th Culture Working Group meeting to be held at Varanasi on August 26th. Meanwhile, Union Minister Prahlad Joshi said that the critical perspective of G20 member countries on 4 priority areas proposed by India will enlighten the path to the future. He further hoped for a future where culture is just not a part of our identity, but a driving force for sustainable development, social inclusion and global harmony. Union Minister for Fisheries Parshottam Rupala said that India has the largest marine resource to compete in the global fisheries sector. Speaking at the National Fish Farmers Day celebrations at Mahabalipuram near Chennai today, Rupala said that research and reporting on fish diseases and fish-related sector are of utmost importance in the world today. He further added that under the current central government, a maximum of more than 38,000 crore rupees has been allotted for the development of the fishing sector. Meanwhile, also addressing the function, Union Minister of State Dr. L. Murugan said that the fishing sector had 120 startups to develop fish-related marketing, value-added products and introduction of the latest software needed for the development of the sector.
कैसे दोहन कर सके, अच्छी तरह से इनका उपभोग कैसे कर सके और उपभोक्ता के रूप में हमारे फिशरमैनों की जिंदगी में बदलाव लाने के लिए हमारे विभाग की ओर से हम सब मिलकर भारत सरकार और राज्य सरकार साथ मिलकर कैसे आगे बढ़ सके, उसी मंथन करने का भी इस कार्यक्रम के साथ जोड़ने का हमने प्रयास किया है.
Union Energy Minister R.K. Singh said that there is a need to increase the capacity of the country's power generation sector. Addressing a meeting in New Delhi today, the minister added that the public and private sectors must work in tandem to witness an increase in the power generation capacity. Singh also emphasized on the increased use of renewable energy.
They have already, finalized bids, NTPC, DVC, so they are adding capacity. Bundling has a number of advantages. We have expanded the reach. We have connected every corner of our country. We can transfer 112 gigawatts from one corner of the country to another. We have asked the private sector also to go green and replace their thermal captive with renewable energy. We have made the generating set, the generator, the diesel generator is now history.
Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma discussed various issues of the Assam State Consumer Dispute Settlement Commission in details today. Sarma reviewed various issues including development of the office, courtroom infrastructure of the commission, appointment of administrative officers and funds. Sarma further gave directions to the concerned officials to create more awareness about the commission amongst the common men and establish a connection with them. The meeting was also attended by Minister Ranjit Kumar Das, Commission President retired Justice Prahanto Kumar Deka and senior officials. In a positive development, Chief Secretary Nagaland J. Alam inaugurated the new building of the State Bank of India SBI Treasury Branch at the new Capital Complex Secretariat, Kohima today. Addressing the gathering, the Chief Secretary expressed his happiness and congratulated the entire team of the branch for taking up the initiative. He added that with the increase of work and business in the said area, this addition was the need of the hour. Alam further hoped that the bank will continue to support the government in providing the best service to the people. Meanwhile, Deputy Managing Director, Commercial Clients Group, Gulshan Malik, along with other eminent personalities, were also present on the occasion.
CGMs are taking place. We have all the directorates here, the secretariat is here. So this was perhaps the need of the hour, and we are happy that the SBI has opened this branch here. As was mentioned by the DMD as well as the CGM, SBI is, the biggest bank in the country, and it is the biggest.
Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang participated in a plantation drive organized by the Former Legislators Federation of Sikkim in coordination with the Forest, Environment and Wildlife Department yesterday. In view of this, Singh said that the concept behind launching the Mero Rukh Mero Santati initiative, which marks the birth of a child by planting 108 trees, is to foster a sustainable and resilient environment, combat climate change and improve the quality of life for both present and future generations. Singh lauded the initiative of the former legislators for their admirable step in advancing the government's new initiative through this tree planting campaign. The Chief Minister further urged the Forest Department to designate a specific area for the ex-legislators where they can continue their annual plantation and contribute to the cause. Indian shuttler Lakshya Sen clinched the men's singles title of the Canada Open 2023 badminton tournament, defeating Li Shifeng of China 21-18, 22-20 in Calgary, Canada last night. Lakshya Sen was down 4 game points in the second set but saved all and ended up winning the game in straight sets. Sen, world number 19, started the first game well and maintained the lead throughout to eventually win by 21-18. However, the second game was dominated by Shifeng and was at one point leading by 16-20 before Sen smashed his way to save 4 game points. The Meghalaya State Kickboxing Association (MSKA) felicitated the young kickboxers representing Meghalaya at the WACO India National Seniors Masters Kickboxing Championship recently held at the Sports Complex in lovely Professional University in Jalandhar, Punjab. Bringing laurel to state, the MSK kickboxers clinched a total of 5 medals including 2 gold, 2 silver and 1 bronze. Meanwhile, Shaiborlang Lingdo Maoflang, one of the youngest referees in the tournament, got it through with the referee certificate of grade C, while senior kickboxer Mordecai S. Kharpui led the team as a coach. In an important development, the Meghalaya police arrested 5 persons in view of their involvement in the recent scuffle incident that led to the torching of 3 vehicles at the Laitumpra police station. Superintendent of Police East Khasi Hills, Sylvester Nongjer, said that the 5 persons belonged to 2 different groups which were involved in a scuffle at Laitumpra. He further added that the arrested were produced before the court and were remanded to 5 days police custody. And to end the news, the main points once again. President Draupadi Murmu inaugurates 2-day visitors' conference at Rashtrapati Bhavan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi holds review meet with senior ministers, takes stock of rainfall situation. Manipur reports fresh instances of violence, 1 dead in gunfight. Create more awareness amongst common people, says Assam Chief Minister, reviews State Consumer Dispute Settlement Commission. And Indian shuttler Lakshya Sen clinches the men's singles in Canada Open Badminton tournament. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.